I fucking hate these versions of Windows and Windows 10 and 11. Why do they look so freaking bland and not so transparent? I could have sworn it was a little bit more beautiful than that. You know, like in Windows Vista and 7, just look at the art here. Look at that shit. Now look at this. There's no comparison. That is not the Windows 10 and 11 that should be at all. I'm sorry. I just can't with this design. This is the Fluent design, by the way. And this is the arrow theme. Why couldn't Microsoft just keep it like this? It was already beautiful. So, what went wrong here? There was nothing wrong with these designs at all. People still loved Windows 7, and it's because of how it looks. You see the arrow glass? Look how transparent that is compared to this bullshit right here. And the border animations are fucking horrible. Especially Windows 10, the minimize animation and restore animations, they're not even finished yet. Microsoft was so lazy, you couldn't even make the border animations so off. It's horrible. I'm sorry, I just can't. At least they did better with Windows 11. That looks better, but that's no better than Windows Vista and 7. Honestly, why couldn't Microsoft just keep it the way it was? Why couldn't Windows 7 be the last operating system that's ever existed? Just keep Windows 7 and keep updating it. Keep giving it feature updates. Why couldn't Windows 7 have that? I don't really have a problem with the design of Windows 8. At least it's almost like Windows 7 and Vista, but it's just a little more bland than Windows 7, that's all. But they didn't have to make Windows 8 either. Windows 8 was terrible too. In terms of performance, of course. This Windows 7, this operating system is everything. Everything about this operating system was good, and now it's freaking left behind back in 2020. They stopped updating it. I don't know what else to say, guys. These I would love it if someone was still updating Windows 7. If there was an update still for Windows 7, I would have just gone right back to it. But unfortunately I can't because my computer won't let me do that. I tried, it didn't work. I just don't know what to say, guys. I don't know why Microsoft had to screw up this bad. And of course, Windows 12 is going to be even worse. Let me look it up for you, if I can, that is. Oh my god. This looks horrible. I don't even know if this is a concept video or if it's actually this. This looks even worse. This is nothing like Windows 7 and Vista. And 10 and 10 for the matter. Why? Why did Microsoft have to make it so bad? I mean, the transparency here looks okay. If this is Windows 12, of course, probably not. I don't know what Windows 12 is going to look like. I would be surprised if it looks like this, at least. Uh, if only they just could make Windows Vista 7 look like this, I would love that so much, because it's literally one of our favorite operating systems. Like, when it came out in 2009, it like blew everybody's minds with how it looks and how fast it is. Look how clean and simple it was. Does Microsoft not realize that? How easier it was to use? Now there's a lot of bloatware on Windows 10 and 11. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more bloatware on Windows 12. So, fuck these designs, fuck Windows 12. I would rather stay in Windows Vista or 7 if I ever could, that was. I would love it if some fan of Windows 7 recreates this operating system, makes it exactly like this operating system, and never ends support. And it runs just like Windows 11 and 10 in terms of performance and graphics. And yeah, you can make the design the exception because Windows 10 and 11 looks horrible. I want it to look like this, not this or this. I'm sorry, guys. I just can't with the designs. I do appreciate the performance, though, but you know what I mean, don't you? I just don't understand why you guys don't appreciate with these designs anymore. I'm not saying it's nostalgia either. I've always liked these designs better than Windows 10 and 11. I never wanted Windows 10 to look like this at all. Who would have thought to make these designs look like this? It can't be just because it's to make it more faster. It can't just be the design that makes it slower on this operating system. Just get a decent computer and it'll run just fine, right? But no. People are, I guess people have been complaining about the effects on the performance. But no, Windows 7 was faster than this. Windows 7 was faster. Even faster than Windows 8.1 for sure. Especially Home Edition. Windows 7 and Vista rocks. Windows 10 and 11 drools. And probably Windows 12 is going to get even worse. I don't know what else to say, guys. Probably going to have to end this rant here before I get a lot of hate over this.